What's up? It's been some time. I just had an epiphany about nervousness, and I want to share with you guys where it comes from so that you can understand better and, I don't know, maybe stop being nervous. Or at least, be less nervous during situations in which you don't want to be nervous. So, nervousness is basically uncertainty of what's going to happen, but also a root cause is uncertainty in yourself, especially what you stand for. So, most people feel nervous when they have to speak publicly, right, in front of a crowd, perform or present something, whatever. Or when they have to introduce themselves to a girl, a woman that they see as very attractive, right? They get nervous. Like, I don't know what am I gonna say? So they basically don't even approach her or whatever because they are so nervous of what's gonna happen. But you don't have to be afraid of what's going to happen if you know this one thing. And that is what you stand for, what you're about. Right? If you don't know what you stand for, you cannot really be sure if what you stand for is right. And that's basically where the nervousness comes from, when you are unsure of your position, which you are representing in that situation, at that moment, right? So it's not like you being weak and stuff. Sure, maybe. But the bigger issue is that you are not sure of what you're representing, right? Yourself. You don't know yourself, what you are about, what you truly are. So therefore, you are nervous about having to present yourself to a person that, matters to you, I guess. Does it make sense? But once you understand yourself, what you are about, and stuff, and you feel beforehand, before the interaction, that you have something to offer, that you are proud of what you stand for, that you worked hard, and you just feel yourself, that you can be sure of what you are introducing, right? And if that doesn't appeal to her, well, whatever. You did what you could, basically. You introduced yourself, and if she's not interested, well, that's on her. Like, that's her choice, whatever. So yeah. A similar thing is when you have to speak in public, that you get nervous because what you stand for intrinsically or innately, not innately, like, inside of you aren't sure if what you are standing for is truly yours or truly something that you believe in. Some people don't have an issue with this, just stand for something, whatever, that doesn't matter to them, just to get money, just to, because it's their job. But those people usually aren't very, honest with themselves or honest with things when they don't have to be. But those that are real, it's harder for them to, represent something they aren't sure of, or something that they don't agree with. So yeah, it's usually the realist people that have issues with the things that society deems as normal. And there's nothing wrong with you. It's just you might not understand where it comes from. These feelings, these thoughts, these problems. Is I don't know, being repulsed by things. It all has a reason. But when you don't know what the reason is, then your mind doesn't have things to work with, and then it doesn't know, and then tries to find solutions. But if you don't have the data and understanding, you will mostly think the wrong thing. What society tells you, what the system tells you, you will listen to them, and it might be wrong. Most of the time, it is wrong. So I'm telling you, just if you want to be less nervous, then just understand yourself and your position. To understand it, or yourself, what you are about, then you gotta put yourself to the test, and your soul has to agree with it. Like, sort of your soul. Hold on, Jesus Christ. Your soul or your conscience actually letting you know that, dude, I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about myself, if I'm worthy, if that's worthy, if, everything has to be aligned, like 100% true, real, 100% real, so that it goes easy. Things go easy once they are real. Like, this fake stuff doesn't last ever, and usually it does more harm than good. Like, you might, creep your way through freaking life, but you most likely won't end up where an honest person would want to end up. So that's on you, how you want to live your life. But I think living your life honestly, to your heart, to your soul, to your conscience, is the right way. Or at least you won't have regrets when you're older, on your deathbed. And I don't really feel like living with regrets is optimal, so I don't want to do that. Yo, sorry for the chaotic video. Thanks for watching though.